Heyhoo und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Genshin Impact. Mir ist aufgefallen, ich weiß gar nicht, wann ich diese Folge hochladen werde. Ich hoffe, weil, ich meine, wie ihr seht, war ich bereits in Sumero. Ich hoffe, das ist kein Spoiler. Ich werde sonst Charakter wechseln oder ihn nicht benutzen. Einfach nur sicherheitshalber, aber ich will mit Mika reden. Mika.
Uh, hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
Eigentlich suche ich nach dir.
Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Ich fühl's. Ich bin auch so schlimm.
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
Hi.
That's right, and also the legendary
Hey, man.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Yula now. Please excuse me.
Okay. Hallo? Aber, Mika...
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
Oh yeah.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
Ich glaube nicht, aber okay.
In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Okay. Ey, gut, dass wir nochmal angesprochen haben. Ins Büro. Das Büro war hier? Okay, rein da.
Ah, Lisa. The Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
Na, alles gut. Hallo, wie willst du mit uns reden, wenn du vorne eine Rede halten musst?
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Das ist der Plan.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Nein, ich will aber wissen, was drin steht. Auch ich vermisse Mondstadt sehr. Auch ich vermisse euch alle sehr. Ja, Mondstadt kann ich immer wieder hin. Ich vermisse euch alle sehr.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlesefest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
Ja, das ist ja.
No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlesefest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlesefest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Was denn für eine Segnung?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing.
Naja, doch.
These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Wir könnten Barbados fragen.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlesefest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlesefest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oktoberfest. Sorry.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Also ist Rosaria und Barbara dabei?
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
Stimmt.
I was just
Sag's.
about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Was ist denn damit? Hintergrund? Nicht Hintergrund, Vergangenheit.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupico, which means family.
Ja, es gibt da ja eine Theorie, dass Razor eigentlich aus Sumero kommt. Wegen dem Schal, das er trägt. Das sieht sumerisch aus. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich es sonst nennen soll. Also aus Sumero. Und deswegen, ich kann es mir vorstellen, vor allem wegen Syno, der neue Charakter. Ich weiß nicht, wie man seinen Namen ausspricht. Das ist ja auch so ein Wolfstyp. Und der hat ähnliche Attacken wie Razor. Deswegen, es könnte sein, dass da ein Zusammenhang besteht.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him.
Was?
He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Hä?
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No. The connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Lisa sieht beunruhigt aus.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Claro.
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Ja, das denke ich auch. Wir werden mit Razor sprechen.
Thank you, sweetie.
Besprechen. Gern geschehen, Sweetie.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Wie alt ist Razor? Ich habe, by the way, diesen Genshin Impact Test gemacht und scheinbar ist er mir am ähnlichsten. Also bei mir kam welcher Charakter bis zu Razor. Deswegen habe ich auch ihn wieder ein bisschen weiter hochgelevelt. Weil ich mag es ja eigentlich mit ihm zu kämpfen, aber ich mag diese Waffen nicht. So, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir... Ja, wir gehen noch zu Razor.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Ich weiß gar nicht, sein ganzes Leben lang waren die Wölfe für ihn seine Family. Also ich kann mir vorstellen, dass er es sich wahrscheinlich schon gedacht hat, dass er natürlich auch richtig, also in Anführungszeichen richtige Eltern hat, aber fragen wir ihn doch mal selber.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Ah.
Huh? What is it?
In der Nähe der Falle sind Spuren von Elektrokraft zu sehen.
Electro-energy?
Razor.
Paimon wonders if it could be Razor.
Mhm.
But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Was passiert, wenn ich jetzt da reinlaufe? Okay, nichts. Oh Gott, zum Glück. Ich musste reinlaufen.
Look, there's another trap up ahead.
Ah.
Can you feel that Electro energy too?
Ja. Die kann ich auch nicht auslösen. Ja, ich weiß, ich sollte es nicht mehr versuchen, aber egal. Und da ist auch eine. Da. Dazu sagt Paimon aber nichts.
Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Ich glaube, ich habe das Tierchen gar nicht angesprochen, was uns hier folgt. Das war von... Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, es war auf jeden Fall ein Brief dabei. Es war irgend so ein Geschenk. Man hat so 4-teiliges Geschenk bekommen und dann... Das Papierflieger, also dieser Vogel, war ein Teil davon. Ja, die Spuren führen einfach weiter hoch. Wieder da, wo es diese ganzen
Are you there?
Beeren gibt. Diese Wolfsbeeren da. Ah ja, wir sind in seinem Gebiet. Razor!
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Er kann uns riechen.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars.
Uncle
Protect everyone.
Brown Cat.
Wow,
Uncle
Razor!
Brown Cat.
This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Ich freue mich für dich.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Als ob vor dem Typen.
Oh. I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
Ja, aber nein. Aber ja, aber nein, aber ja.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know?
Ja. Aber nein.
Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Es scheint, als hättest du etwas zu sagen.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling.
Ja, fühle ich.
I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Du bist Jonas Vater? Warum weiß ich das nicht?
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Okay, ich meine, er hat auch Katzenohren. Irgendwo macht das Sinn, aber...
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
Früher oder später muss er sich dieser Sache stellen. Ja, er muss eigentlich nicht. Also, da wir mit ihm befreundet sind, müssen wir natürlich an seiner Seite sein. Es ist egal, wofür er sich entscheidet. Wir sind für ihn da.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, wie wäre es, wenn... Du hast Paimon gesagt, was sie später sagen soll. Okay.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Jetzt ist er weg. Hallo, ich muss die Folge beenden. 17 Minuten, Leute. Ich kann sogar...
Razor, so what are your thoughts?
Okay, an dieser Stelle würde ich gerne die Folge beenden. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Spaß beim Zusehen. Razors Antwort sehen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Und bis dahin. Tüdelü.